We're going to go on now to the third section, which is plant-based protein snacks. Before we jump in, again, a quick definition. Plant-based protein snacks are protein snacks that are, using plant-based proteins. Sounds funny, but it's an alternative source of protein. So instead of the traditional way where you might consume meat, these are snacks that allow people in other dietary lifestyles, for example, vegans or vegetarians, to then get and supplement their diet with these snacks. So one of the highest opportunity areas that we saw in the category was, again, cereals, but maybe more surprisingly was these meat alternatives. We also saw chips are growing quite quickly and crackers are declining by 17% year on year in consumer interest. When we looked inside these categories, we saw cereals like High Key are performing really well. It's a gluten-free, sugar-free, sweet cereal. We saw meat alternatives, brands like Moku are performing well, where they create a beef jerky without the meat. We saw flavor packed popped crisps from Popcorners. It's a snack that is sort of providing energy boost as the benefit. And we saw in the cookies area, which is again declining, there's Monk Pack. And Monk Pack protein cookies, they're designed to be a healthy alternative to cookies. One of the questions we asked here, again, is what are the highest opportunities in terms of benefits? What benefits do people actively seek from plant-based protein snacks? And as we dove into the data, we saw vitamins among 29% year-on-year growth. It's with 1.36% of the share of voice around vitamins. This is a huge amount of growth, as well as keto-friendly. People are looking for plant-based protein snacks increasingly to be keto-friendly and supplement their keto diet. Another area is around convenience. And so one of the things plant-based protein snacks allow is a very quick form to get protein on the go, whether you're on the way to the gym or you just don't have time to cook a meal and you want to get protein. It's a very quick way. What we saw declining was immunity, which we found surprising. It's declining 9% year on year, and we believe it's declining because consumers were much more interested about 1 year ago and a little bit more than 1 year ago at the onset of COVID. And since then, consumers have become a little bit less interested in immune-focused benefits because of things like vaccines. We also see high quality, one of the big marketing points in plant-based protein snacks, as declining from the heart of the consumer's mind. So consumers are thinking less and less about the quality of plant-based protein snacks when they're making their purchasing decision and focusing more about what does that snack give them besides the protein. When we look into the ingredients of plant-based protein snacks, we understand that mushrooms are growing at an incredible rate. 524% year-on-year growth for mushrooms in plant-based protein snacks. As well, we saw soy protein isolate, something with 21% share. It's still growing 15% year on year. And so it represents a huge opportunity for future innovation to include ingredients like these. At the same time, we saw hemp seed is declining. Hemp seed, which has nearly 6% share, is declining over 50% year on year, and probably an area to research more heavily if you're really locked in on launching a product with hemp seed for plant-based protein snacks. So we turned this data into a couple concepts. The first concept we created was puffed lentils with Himalayan sea salt and B vitamins. So we saw lentils among one of the most rapidly growing ingredients there, and B vitamins is something consumers are actively searching for inside the vitamin benefit. We also saw keto-friendly dried shiitake mushroom nacho chips as an opportunity. So there we combine the psychographic of people looking for keto-friendly snacks, as well as the mushrooms as a hugely growing 525% year-on-year growth, I believe, and chips as one of the big forms inside plant-based protein snacks. And we combine those to make the concept keto-friendly dried shiitake mushroom nacho chips, which is a lot of words.